So one of the things that I'm asked the most about when I'm doing makeup is false lashes, because I wear them pretty much every day, and I've gotten pretty good at putting them on, so I get asked a lot how I do it. So you can see the difference here. I'm wearing false ones on this eye, and this has nothing, obviously. It makes a huge difference. So I'm going to kind of give you some pointers on how to put them on. First of all, the lashes that I'm using are number 806 from Quo, so you can get them at Shoppers Drug Mart. They're like $6 or something. They're really inexpensive. So they look like this, and they kind of taper out, so they're a natural length through here, and then get a little bit longer on the outer corner, so they elongate the eye. So the first thing that I do with my lash is I actually wrap it around my pinky finger, because when you first take it out of the package, it's kind of flat. So if you do that and just hold it for a minute, it actually gives it more of a natural curve, so it's going to curve to your eye a little bit better. So we'll do that, and it's got a nice curve. In terms of glue, Duo is honestly the best glue. It's the only thing you can use. You can get it at MAC, you can get it at Sephora, at Shoppers Drug Mart. What I'm using today is the black Duo, so it actually dries black and it looks like you're wearing eyeliner, which is nice. And pretty much the only tool you need for this is I would recommend tweezers. A lot of people don't use tweezers, and you do have to be careful, but I find that that helps a lot too. Alright, we've got our lash, we've got our glue. What I do first is I actually squeeze a tiny bit of glue out, like that much. And I don't squeeze as I'm applying it to the lash, I just kind of work with what's already come out, because you don't want an air bubble to pop and get all over the lash and ruin it. And you almost just want to put like a dental floss line amount, if that makes sense. Like it should look as thin as a piece of dental floss laying on the lash. And I want to say as well, I've already curled and put mascara on my natural lash, and you want to do that as well, just to kind of prep them. Alright, so we've got our glue, and then you want to fan it out and kind of let it get tacky, because if you put it on right away, it's wet and it slides all over the place and doesn't stay. Alright, so we've got our lash. Now, another thing I'm going to say is the hardest thing about putting lashes on is getting the inner and the outer corner to stick down. So it's easier sort of the shorter it is. So this one I've cut a little bit to fit to my eye, but before you put it on, make sure you size it to your eye, and you want to cut it from the outer corner, the longest corner, first. Alright, so we're going to put our lash on. The way that I find that this works best, if you look down, it stretches your eye, so it makes it really easy. Instead of closing your eyes. So if you can find a way to tilt your head up and look down at yourself, it stretches your eye, and I find that's the easiest way to do it. And I'm going to aim to put my lash on the outer corner of the eye. So I'm kind of aiming for the outer corner, and it's sort of on there. Stick down that outer corner, but now the inner corner is not really on. So I got my tweezers, and I'm going to go in and just kind of push that inner corner down. And because the glue is tacky, it makes it really easy to do. It's just going to grip. One thing that I'll say too is I'm not wearing any eyeliner today, but if you were to do like a black line along the lash line, it sort of gives the lashes something to hide in. So that's nice if you don't think you can aim right for the lash line. Now I'm just kind of going in and pushing it into place. You can use your tweezers if you really need to kind of get it in there. And that's it. Lashes. With the Duo, the lash glue, I will honestly put my lashes on at 6 a.m. and I'll go out that night wearing the exact same lashes. They don't come off. They're amazing. It's a latex glue, so just make sure you don't have any latex allergies. And to take them off, you literally pull, and it's almost like Elmer's school glue where it stretches. It'll just stretch right off. Peel the glue off. You can use them if you've already worn these ones about 4 or 5 times. But yeah, you can see it's right in there. Another trick is if you have an eyelash curler, you can actually grab your lashes with your natural lash and kind of smush them together. And that almost, if you haven't got right on the lash line, it almost like squishes them together. So that's a trick too. And there you have it. I'm going to list some frequently asked questions with this blog as well, so keep on reading, and then if you have any questions, please hit me up on Twitter. Bye.